I'm gonna need to grab this because it's unboxing day. It's unboxing day for a Llenn figurine, a 1/7 scale pre-painted figurine by the PLUM company. So this was given to me, of course, by Lighty yet again as a birthday present, but I didn't open it for more than half a year. Alright, it's an unboxing video. Let's take a look at every single side of this darn box first. On the front cover, we see Llenn in all of her goodness. Comes, and as we turn the box around, the side is, well, as you might expect, there's not too much to say about the side. The back shows everything that this thing comes with. It comes with one Llenn. It comes with details of the FNP90, as well as all the different ammo pouches that are on her waist. I'm not sure where her hand is going on that one, and you can see that it attaches to like a base. Llenn is on this side as well. So, not much to say about the box this time around, so let's get straight into this. And as you might have figured out, yes, I'm on a different desk now. Well, I have my orange safety scissors, and I am going to open up this box now. Oh, I'm also not on my PlayStation Vita. That said, I'm still going to have all the same difficulties with opening up this stupid box. And I might do some edits here and there because this is annoying to do with one hand. Okay, now that the tape on the front is gone, let's open this thing up. Alright, inside you got your clamshell packaging, and I am going to hope like hell that I don't drop any of this with just one hand. Put the sides a little bit like that, so we can manage this with one hand. Come on, just wiggle her out. Yeah. That's a stuff. Gonna put this box down on the floor. Okay, now to get her out of the plastic here. It's the basic design where you have to like cut along the side here. There's like a couple of pieces of tape here and, well, and then there's also those pegs here. So maybe I can just rip this out instead of needing to use the stupid scissors. That was more difficult than I thought it would be. Okay, so let's look at what we got here. We have one Llenn. Put her down right now. We have Ann P-chan. What else? Got the base here. Not too much that it comes with. It's just the base, the P-chan, and the Llenn. Meanwhile, I throw away some of the plastic packaging. So there's no way that I can mess this one up, right? It's not that difficult. Just the base and two parts, really. I have to get the base. And so are there, kids. If you look at this base, it has a really nice texture to it. It's like she's in the desert. Huh. Oh, and I think I should mention right now, there's actually two versions of this figurine. The only difference between the two is the P-chan. One version has a standard P-chan, which is this one over here. The alternate version has P-chan with eyes on it. Yes. But, yeah. Not a big difference, and I'm kind of a fan of just having a regular P-chan here. This thing kind of creeps me the hell out. Okay. P-chan is loose. Now for N. Alright, so pretty simple design, but let's actually, or I should say pretty simple assembly. So let's just stick her, oh jeez. Let's just stick this thing in here. As for P-chan, how the hell is this one gonna go in? I need to look at the box really quickly. box has P-chan getting pointed straight down, and you can kind of see, like, right here, I think her finger goes around it. There we are. It was actually pretty simple. You just need to pull the hand back just a little bit to slip in the P-chan. And that's it. That's the assembly of this thing. That's the assembly of this figurine. So I'm going to point out some of the more interesting parts of this. Now, I am going to go over this one in pretty big detail because I have actually cosplayed as Llenn, as you may have seen from, the hat that I had and the P-chan that I have. Yeah. So let's actually pull back a little bit. And I think this is the first figurine where I don't need to go up, for a panty shot. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's start with the hat. Lenn's hat is pretty distinct, and one thing that really needs to be pointed out is the connection that's right here, and this camera needs to focus. Come on, Pixel 3. What needs to happen on the hat is that this line needs to connect all the way through, and it needs to go all the way to the tip, like that. So that part is accurate in the Llenn hat. So that is good. The other part to the Llenn hat is it's kind of strange in its shape. It's actually a really small visor. This is super small. Like, if you look at it this way, it does not protect her from the sun very well at all. And that is also accurate. The poofiness of this hat needs to go pretty far over to the left and right, and that is also extremely accurate. Anyways, let's go into Lenn's face over here. When it comes to Lenn's face, let's focus first on her hair. You see how there's kind of like a split in her hair along her right side? That is accurate. That is the way Lenn's hair should be. It is actually kind of strange to do, but yes, that is the way her hair should be. Her eyes are kind of this strange pinkish brownish, so that is also accurate. And yeah, her ears are supposed to poke out a little bit, and her hair grooves in around her shoulder height. So all of that looks extremely well done. The other thing that needs to be pointed out is her bandana. In general, Lenn's bandana around her neck typically ties over to her right side, so it should actually be tying around here. For this one, it actually ties around the back, so that's a little bit less accurate, but it's still fine. It still looks fine. The other thing that I typically see that gets messed up on Llenn happens to actually be her pads. Her elbow pads as well as her knee pads have a little bit of unique design in that they're mostly black, but they have this X marking that is X'd out with a pink border. So they did an extremely good job of pointing this out, especially to the point where there's those little grooves at each one of the points of the X's. That is within Lenn's design as well. Her ammo packs, that's okay as well. There's 4 in the front, so 2 on both sides. Because she's twisted slightly, yes, that is correct. It should be a little bit over to where her crotch is. And there's going to be 6 longer ammo packs for magazines on the back. Also very good. The other thing that is weird about Lenn's outfit is that it has a lot of these strange black straps. These black straps wind up going across her crotch, like that. And then also go along her back, like that. So you wind up having these strange crotch things that are holding up ammo. And if you're walking around like that, they're typically going to sag down. It is extremely difficult to walk around with those things. Also, her gloves, yes, those are correct. They're white trimmed on this as you go out. So this is an extremely well done Llenn. So much of it is accurate. Even the boots are accurate. Though, oh, by the way, for the boots, there are some scenes in the anime where it actually messes up and does not show the laces on those boots. These things really do need to be laced up like this. Um, Otherwise, well, it's kind of impossible to get these darn boots on. So that's Llenn. It's a really nice figurine, and it's actually extremely pricey too. Kind of feel bad about tossing around the base like that. And I'm kind of handling it with my bare hands, as you can see. So there are all sorts of things that I'm sure a true collector out there is just being extremely annoyed by. That's Llenn, complete with an FNP. Oh, I should also talk about the FNP 90. It's kind of strange, to be honest. The FNP 90, the strap over here, I think it goes around the front, so this part is okay. It's just the magazine, as you can see, the bullet magazine. This one uses a clear magazine. Llenn typically uses pinker one or pink, solid pink ones, or when in a pinch she uses like these gray ones, these gray block ones. But for the hell of giving it extra detail as the camera tries to focus, it actually shows the individual bullets as it feeds in. Kinda neat. Not 100% accurate, but kinda neat. I am very pleased with this Llenn, though. It looks great. What's more, too, is that, you know, it's gonna add to my great figurine collection up here. I got this new desk, and I'm enjoying it because it can store plenty of figurines up there. There's only 3 Tomokas. So that's it for this unboxing video. Oh, and I also missed there's like this rack of bullets that you could actually pop out and like put around the base where Llenn is standing. They are not secured in any kind of way, and I fully expect like losing a couple of these as a couple of days go by, and maybe if I ever move this figurine.